morning, guys. I have my smoothie here this morning and it has got bananas, mango, a bunch of spinach, and then I put a little bit of coconut sugar in here because it just sometimes it just isn't sweet enough, so I'll add coconut sugar or stevia or something like that. So anyways, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some of my favorite veggie recipes. I have been getting like tons and tons of zucchini and greens and cucumbers, carrots, like just tons of vegetables out of my garden, and I've had to get really creative with like how I'm eating them. I just dehydrated like 30 tomatoes, so if you guys have like tons of tomatoes right now, a really good thing to do with them is just dehydrate them, and then you can put them like in pasta salads, or you can make what was I gonna say? I'm literally like the biggest mess this morning. I have no idea what's going on. I feel like it's just been so long since I filmed a video that I can't talk to the camera anymore. But yeah, anyways, I have just been dehydrating lots of tomatoes, and then I made like a ton of mesquite flour the other day, if you guys saw that on my Instagram story. And just, I feel like it's such an abundance right now, so if you have a bunch of veggies that you just kind of don't know what to do with, this is a really good video for you. So I will get into that. And sorry it took me so long to film a video. We have just had a lot of stuff going on with the house and just like lots of exciting stuff going on. So yeah, I just got really sidetracked, and I'm actually going to be traveling next week, so I probably won't have a video up again for, you know, another week or so, and I apologize for that. It's just a really kind of hectic time right now with the house and everything. But yeah, anyways, jumping into this video, I have some cucumber salad for you guys, a cabbage slaw that we really like to put on like tacos or burrito bowls, and then also just like super easy oil-free roasted veggies that I basically eat every single day. And it's just a good recipe because you can throw like whatever kind of veggies you have into it and stuff like that. But really, I just like to keep vegetables really basic. Most of the time I am just steaming like broccoli or bok choy or whatever other kind of vegetables I have, like zucchini or something. And then I usually just put like lemon, salt, pepper, garlic powder on it and eat it with my potatoes or whatever for dinner. But here are some recipes for you guys that are a bit more flavorful and advanced if you need some new ideas. So sorry for this like super long and awkward intro. I just like get really out of the swing of making videos, and then I'm just like the most awkward mess in the entire world. So as always, all the recipes and everything will be down in the description box for you guys, and let's get into the recipes so I can stop being awkward. Bye! Alright, moving on. For our roasted veggies, I like to use bell peppers, mushrooms, asparagus, zucchini, and onion, but feel free to use whatever kind of veggies you have on hand. And then what we're going to do is just chop everything up into equal size pieces. It just helps it cook better. You don't really have to worry about the asparagus. I actually like to keep the asparagus pretty long just because it does shrink a bit. But with the bell peppers and the mushrooms and the onions and all the other things, it's better just to keep it more uniform. And then we're just going to add some lemon juice into here. Another really good seasoning instead of lemon juice that I like to use is just a tablespoon or two of balsamic vinegar. It's so good. And then soy sauce, garlic powder, which if you don't have soy sauce, you can just use some like Himalayan pink salt. That's fine as well. And just mix that all together. This makes it really easy to not need to use any oil. And then I throw this in my air fryer for 20 minutes. And I like to just go outside and shake it halfway through to kind of get it to crisp up on all sides. And if you were doing this in an oven, just put it on like 400 degrees for 20 minutes with some parchment paper. And then yeah, you can eat this with your side of potatoes or rice or whatever you have to eat it with, pasta, whatever. It's just like such a good little roasted veggie dish that's full of flavor. All right, so this cucumber salad thing, my neighbor Yvonne gave me this recipe and it's so good. I think it's actually just like a quick pickling, but Derek and I actually eat this like as a salad. We ate this pretty much entire bowl of this just by itself. It's that good. So I'm using some Persian cucumbers from my garden here, but if you have normal cucumbers with like the thick skin, you'll want to peel them. And then we're just gonna chop up a white onion, half of a white onion, really finely, throw that into there. Here's a little tip: use a really big bowl because you'll underestimate like how much this actually makes. It makes a ton. And I ended up putting it into a bigger bowl anyways. So we're just mix that up for a second, and then for the seasonings, we're gonna add in some sugar. We got vinegar, white vinegar. Bay leaves are like a secret ingredient here. You'll want to take them out after it's like marinated. And then we have salt, some yellow mustard, not the ground mustard, but the whole mustard corns, and then some peppercorns as well, and dill. Fresh dill is better, but you can use dry dill as well. I didn't have any fresh dill. And then basically just mix all that up and put it into a little container. It will last for about a week in the fridge. And actually, I think it will last up to like a month. But I think it's best up to a week. And then put it into a little container and eat it with everything. It's so good. All right, this red cabbage we're really obsessed with, and there's this little Mexican restaurant in town that has this red cabbage they put on all their burritos and tacos, and it's so good. So basically, you're just gonna chop up an entire red cabbage as finely as you can. Using like a mandolin is obviously better here, but I am too lazy to use one. So put that into a pot with a little bit of water on the bottom and just get it kind of sauteing, and then we're going to julienne some carrots. So just like finely shred the carrots, chop up a few scallions as well, and now our cabbage is cooking. You're just gonna want to cook it until it is kind of like softened. It doesn't need to be like totally cooked or anything like that, and if you don't want to cook it, you also don't have to, but I think it just helps bring out the flavor and taste better. Roll all of our veggies into there with some salt. We got some lime juice, black pepper, and some red pepper flakes if you want as well. And yeah, we love to throw this on burrito bowls. It's really good even with like with rice on an Asian dish, to have it, you know, with like some tahini or some tofu, or have it on the side of a baked potato. It's like good on everything, you guys. But yeah, that is my video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.